Hey everyone, welcome back to Medician, your trusted medical information channel. I'm Dr. Lin, a board-certified allergist and immunologist. Today, you really don't want to miss this episode. Whether you have allergic rhinitis or not, chances are that you or someone you love is affected by seasonal allergies or have dander allergy. And this medication I'm about to introduce might just what you need, or something you can recommend to help others. It is one of the powerful over-the-counter medications I recommend for allergy-related nasal symptoms. It's called Astepro, the bittersweet nasal spray that's changing the way we manage allergies. So follow along as I go through 5 key things you need to know about Astepro, and be sure to stay until the end. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe for more science-based medical updates. Now, let's dive in. First, what is Astepro? Until recently, all intranasal antihistamines in the United States require a prescription. But in 2022, the FDA approved Azelastine nasal spray for over-the-counter use. That spray is now sold under the brand name Astepro. Astepro is approved for both seasonal and year-round allergic rhinitis. That includes all the usual nasal allergy symptoms: sneezing, runny nose, congestion, and itchy nose. And what makes it stand out is that Astepro is the first and only steroid-free antihistamine nasal spray available over the counter in the United States. It is approved for use in adults and in children 6 years of age and older. That makes it a convenient option for a wide range of patients. Second, how does Astepro work? Astepro is an antihistamine, which means it blocks histamine, the chemical that triggers inflammation, itching, and mucus production during allergic reactions. You have probably heard of antihistamines like Benadryl, Claritin, Zyrtec, or Allergy, all taken by mouth. But what makes Astepro different is that it delivers the medication directly to the nose where allergy symptoms start. Instead of working through the whole body, Astepro acts locally and more quickly. That direct application makes a big difference, especially when nasal symptoms are the main problem. Third, let's go over dosing and how to use Astepro, which is one of its strengths. For adults and children 12 and older, there are 2 ways to use it. You can do 2 sprays in each nostril once a day, or 1 to 2 sprays in each nostril every 12 hours. This flexible choice really depends on your schedule, how well it's working, and how bad your symptoms are. Just make sure you do not go over 4 sprays per nostril in a 24-hour period. For children aged 6 to 11, the recommended dose is 1 spray per nostril twice a day, with a maximum of 2 sprays per nostril in a 24-hour period. When it comes to using the spray, there are a few things to keep in mind. Do not tilt your head back after spraying. This helps prevent the medicine from going down your throat and worsening the bitter taste. Unlike other nasal steroid sprays, you do not need to shake Astepro before using it, because it's a solution, not a suspension. And of course, always follow the medication instructions, whether printed or online, to make sure you're using the spray properly and correctly. Fourth, let's talk about one of Astepro's biggest advantages: how fast it works. I have already mentioned that it is steroid-free and flexible dosing. But here's what really makes it special. Astepro starts working in as little as 15 to 30 minutes. That's much faster than oral antihistamines like Claritin or Zyrtec, which usually take 1 to 2 hours. Compared to over-the-counter steroid nasal spray like Flonase, Nasal-Nax, or Nasal-Cord, which may take 12 hours or more to kick in, Astepro acts quickly. This fast onset of action means you can use it regularly during allergy season or only when you really need it. You do not have to commit to daily use for a period of time to build up full effectiveness like you do with some other nasal sprays. And that makes it a very flexible option. And finally, let's go over side effects and safety. And I'm going to be honest with you here. The number one side effects patients mention, and the number one reason people stop using Astepro, is the bitter taste. It is very bitter. Even though the spray has been reformulated with sucralose to make it more tolerable, the taste can still be unpleasant, especially if the nasal spray drips into your throat. That's why it is so important to avoid tilting your head back after use. In my clinical practice, I have seen kids and adults who cannot stand the taste and will not use it again. But I have also seen very young children who tolerate it well and get great results. So it really depends on the individual. Unlike Benadryl or other older antihistamines, Astepro has little effect on the brain and is much less likely to cause drowsiness. That said, it is still a good idea to be cautious. Do not drive or operate heavy machinery until you know how it affects you, and avoid alcohol or other sedating medication that may increase the drowsiness. Other possible side effects include nasal discomfort, sneezing, and occasional nosebleeds, although these are not common. However, if you experience frequent or severe nosebleeds after using Astepro, it is best to stop using it and consult your doctor. Overall, Astepro has a strong safety profile when used as directed. And there you have it, 5 key facts about Astepro: the fast-acting, steroid-free, flexible dosing, and over-the-counter nasal spray that offers targeted relief for allergy-related nasal symptoms. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts or experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more evidence-based insights right here on Medician. See you next time.